Good morning, everybody. As you can see, we have terrible weather again today. Right now I'm at Nippori, and today is going to be a day where I go to the things that I realize that have been on my list and that I have yet to go visit. So today is Tennoji Temple. Behind me is the cemetery, and what was I going to say? I got a bit of a late start today because I overslept a little because after, I forgot to say, yesterday I went to an onsen for the very first time. I'll have to give you my whole experience a bit later when I'm standing somewhere where it's a little warmer and not in front of a cemetery. But I went to an onsen yesterday and I slept like a baby. Long story short. So today I'm going to Tennoji Temple, even though it's raining, and Meiji Shrine, which I tried to go to yesterday, but it was just closing in front of me. And I realized that I haven't been to the Kit Kat Chocolaterie, which is something I wanted to do, strangely enough. So it's a bit of a mix and match day today. Let's see how much I can get through without stressing out and having to run everywhere. It's the day before last in Tokyo, so I'm gonna make the most of it in this rain or without the rain. I'm just gonna walk around and have fun. I realized there are areas that I've completely missed out so far, like Roppongi, Tokyo Nihonbashi, Ginza, Meguro, Ebisu. I don't know, I won't be able to squeeze in everything, so I'm just gonna have to choose which ones seem more interesting. I haven't been around Nihonbashi at all, so I think I'm gonna choose that one probably tomorrow. And just today I'm gonna see what I can get done. So enough talking, let's go. Turns out I managed to walk right past it all the way through Yanaka Cemetery. I seem to be doing that a lot these days. Finally found it. It was right there in front of me and I just walked right past it. How did I do that? Okay, let me see with my camera.
It's okay. Wonderful.
Yeah?
Yeah. Wonderful, beautiful.
Beautiful moon.
すごい。ありがとうございます。うん。Oh, すごい。
So nice.
Wonderful. Yes, 素晴らしい。
ありがとうございます。イクさん。
イクさん。
アーティストネーム。
はい、そうです。
やっぱりお店はさになっちゃうな。
Okay, so. It's such a shame. It's raining. The weather, I know I said it 1,000 times. And it's such a shame also because the shrine is under construction. I didn't know that. Most of the things were covered up and yeah. A little bit of a shame. At least I get to walk in these cool, eerie woods. My battery light is flashing, so if you don't get the end of this conversation, come on guys, you need to pray with me. Pray that the weather gets a little nicer towards the end of my trip, because so far it's been raining. Sorry, I'm just a bunch of people in front of me. So far it's been raining for a week. Okay, so where am I? I have no clue. Let me find directions. I think I need to find a warm place to sit down and have something to eat and drink. Welcome back. Still raining, still cold, but this might be my last stop for today. I don't know yet, but it's just been crappy. It's not really possible to do anything properly, so since tomorrow I'll probably be around Nihonbashi and, you know, Tsukiji and things like that. This is my last opportunity to round up all the things I want to do on this side, and one of the things I hadn't seen yet is Tokyo Tower. So this is what I'm doing now. This is what I'm climbing towards to. Yeah, gonna get a quick glance at Tokyo Tower, and then I'm thinking, since I had such a horrible day in the rain, sorry again for the angle, since I had such a horrible day in the rain, I'm thinking I'm gonna go back to the onsen for a nice soak, because I slept like a baby last night and I could sleep like that again. So that tomorrow I have to get up really early if I want to go to the fish market. Hey, here we go. Whoa. Okay, you need to see what I see. So why am I not going into Tokyo Tower this time? Well, mainly because I've been in Tokyo Skytree, and then I've been on the top of the Metropolitan Government Building. So I've had two very nice views, one paying, one free. This one obviously is paying. It would probably be nice to go up, but I'm gonna give it a pass this time. But just because I've already seen Tokyo from high up, I'm just gonna keep some change because I still have a bunch of more cities to visit, so I need to keep it budget friendly. I've been lucky enough to be inside Tokyo Skytree like within 5 minutes of queuing, so yeah. Bye bye Tokyo Tower. Such a crappy rainy day today that I decided to go back to the onsen that I went to yesterday because I love it so much. It feels so good, and you come out and you're all warm. Look at my skin is like evaporating in the cold air, and I just feel so good and relaxed now after being frustrated with the weather. That felt amazing. Okay, now I think I'm going to walk back, which could be risky because it's not raining too much, but you never know. But I spent so much money on being on the subway today that I think I should be a little sensible and maybe walk back. I'm not sure. I'm gonna check how much time it's gonna take me, and then yeah, I feel good. I feel good now. Anyway, this is a Jakotsuyu, I believe. Jakotsuyu onsen right behind me. It's one of the only real onsens in Tokyo and who will accept tattooed people. So definitely recommend going to this one. It's not too hard to understand. Most of it is in English. I had trouble understanding the ticket machine, but once you got the hang of it, you can rent towels, soap, razors, anything. So definitely recommend. Jakotsuyu onsen. There you go.
And we all